I know who should have been indicted.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? I know who should have been indicted.
All of this.
Mr. Ocho Solo, let me tell y'all what let me tell y'all what dreams Marty can buy on Twitter said about that yesterday. And I quote, "You see this guy dressed up as Batman in your neighborhood, please hide the white women."
Oh,
Picture of John Albert. Jay, what do you have to say for yourself today on this Thursday before Good Friday and you're out here bunny hopping? We're bullshit. We're just bullshit.
I was podcasting, you feel me? That shit was funny as fuck.
Shout it out. Yeah, shout it out.
That shit was funny as hell, bro.
That's great.
I like to crack jokes. It's a joke, you feel me? It's always jokes about white women and shit.
Really?
He said, hide your daughters.
And it was a good pod. Y'all did good with it. Check it out.
Cause you, like I said, you know what I'm saying. Like that shit with that visa shit was hard. You know what I'm saying. I don't know if that's how you say it. I really don't know.
It's vision.
Vision. Okay.
Vision.
I've been trying to say vision.
Well, nigga, you was on the pod, nigga.
Right, nigga.
Look at him trying to indict us in. Look at him trying to indict us in.
Vision. Visions at the palace.
Okay, I now know how to pronounce it. I was just saying vision, nigga. Like she was trying to be vegan or something. My bad. My bad. You know what I'm saying? This all love. It's all love.
It's all love. Yeah, nah. Y'all did your thing. Shout out to y'all.
Spark that motherfucker.
Yeah. Shit, let me spark the blunt shit. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to Palace 35.
Good Friday. Yeah. They heard all of that.
I thought we were all just still bullshit.
Happy Friday. This one right here.
We right here.
We live.
Boy.
We live on YouTube too.
Ocho to go, you feel me? Palace 35 live. Who else in the room, man? What the
Lady 35 in the room. It's 35.
Oh my God. Ladies 35. Hopefully y'all saw writing on the wall, you feel me? Hopefully y'all saw the love court. Hopefully y'all saw levels to love.
There was one before that one.
Yeah.
It was Cabs.
Oh, there is Cabs.
Come on now. We can't forget about Cabs.
She be forgetting me every time.
Cabs really show y'all crazy side. I can't even cap. Like
I call it crazy.
Cabs, like y'all really, ooh.
Cabs was decent.
Cabs is here for real.
Ooh, that shit said
Cabs was very
shivers down my back. Like y'all was real. We could tell. And that's what, and that's the problem. Like if that's the surface of your crazy shorty, y'all.
Ellen doubled down last episode. She cleaning niggas' booty.
Oh man!
Ellen the freak of the week.
I put that on TikTok. Booty band. I put that on TikTok.
Ellen always the freak of the week.
Hella views. Man.
Ooh wee. How you facilitate that?
You heard what she said? She said she looked back and she said,
"Am I really gonna go back there?"
You just jump in there?
Yeah.
No
more. I gotta chill, bro.
I mean, they always start out with, "Hey, can you get my back?" That's a part of the back. Is it not?
It's the lower back.
Yeah, the lower half. I can't skip that. Like I gotta get in there.
So you credit
She got you leaned up all on the shower and shit.
What about the consent?
She frisking you and shit. Spread them.
Y'all rub our asses.
What was that scene in Soul Plane
But
when
you
broke
got
out
his
his
booty,
booty?
like you feel me, like
Yeah.
turn around, like.
Well, part of washing your booty is sticking your hand in your ass.
I mean, it really is. That's how, and you know, guys don't always clean back there that good.
I wash
so
my
I have to make sure that they know how clean feeling that you get afterwards. I want them to,
But before I let my shorty go ahead and just stick her whole hand up my shit, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I'm just gonna go ahead
you ain't gotta worry about that.
See, mine, it's not even about.
I got it.
Yeah, I got it. I'm good. You good?
But it's not even about like a cleanliness thing. It's like an intimate thing. You touch my ass, I'm gonna touch your soapy ass too.
I'm bullshitting. I would definitely let her clean my. I'm bullshitting. Yeah, I'm just
He like his booty touch.
I be getting my ass ate. The hell is you talking about?
Yeah, we know. We done
I'm
heard y'all
just trying to make sure I
It's
do
Good
a good
Friday.
job.
It's Easter tomorrow. Yeah, shit. We gotta get this out. So shit.
Man.
Jesus can rise on Sunday, whatever the hell Easter is, and we clear all that shit.
That's
what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm gonna get off the Easter shit. I'm gonna get off.
Say your virginity reset every Sunday.
And on me, shit.
Wait, what?
let's not do this. It's Good Friday. Everybody religious. Y'all know I would throw 666 up in this bitch real quick.
I sure was gonna get to say it.
Yeah, don't do it. We're bullshitting.
Cause she Catholic, you know she Mexican.
She is Catholic. She tried to play at first. I don't think I'm Catholic.
Oh, Mexican.
Baptized, First Communion, Holy Communion. Our Father, art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. That kingdom come, that will be done on earth.
You talking about when we have a kid, we gotta get the kid baptized. I'm just like, I don't know if I can really even get behind, such a thing. I'ma do it.
I'm so like, whoa.
You better bless your baby.
Whoa, big dog. Like, come on now. You got to at least get baptized.
You know what I'm saying?
At least get baptized. Like, that's
too close to Easter. I'm not going to do it.
But we got on the docket. Somebody get up.
So what's on the docket? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm back. You know what I'm saying? What's on the docket?
Speaking of white women, one murdered a nigga. What you got to say about it?
I used to follow Courtney on Instagram.
Are you serious?
Like years ago. Like I've been unfollowed her, but like
what you unfollow her for, Jay? Hold on.
Because I pledged my TL. I stopped doing that type of shit. I don't follow them type of shit so more.
Shorty after she murdered.
I followed her a minute, bro. It's been a while.
You was all over him.
That solidified. He was like, yeah, I don't need to be over here no more.
So we also gotta let them know what happened.
So what are the names? What are their names?
Courtney and Christian. That's his government name, Christian, but he goes by Toby.
Okay.
So this all happened April 3rd. Allegedly, there was a domestic dispute in between the two, and she said that I guess she feared for her life, and she stabbed this man repeatedly, and he died of his injuries at the hospital. Now, the family of Toby, aka Christian, is saying that he was a caring soul, he was soft-spoken, like never had these issues. Mm-hmm. And him and his lady lived in Texas prior to moving down to Florida. So they've been together for a minute. It's not like this is a new relationship and she don't know this man and she is very naive about what he's really capable of. They've been together for a minute. Mm-hmm. So after all of that went down, called the police. They sent her to the, I guess, psychiatric hospital where they evaluated her per whatever they do in Florida. She's been seen in bars, I guess, drinking, living it up, and people have been on her ass like, you just murdered your man, and here you are. Yeah, so
like nothing happened.
Her family's claiming one thing, his is claiming another.
So who do we believe?
She did it for the insurance.
Man, she killed that man. You know, white people always get over in court. You know they gonna get away with it.
I read something about Toby Christian that he didn't like black women or something like that. That was kind of the thing that was trending on Twitter. That he had said some derogatory statements about black women, and so we shouldn't go out and protest for him.
He's still a black man.
That's wrong.
He's still a black man.
I disagree with that.
I mean, the black men can go protest.
That's what black women were saying. Yeah.
The black men can definitely go out there and protest.
But I mean, if
I knew Ella was gonna take that one. I knew Ella was gonna hold it down. I'm me.
But I mean, at the end of the day, it was still probably an innocent black man who was skilled. So I mean, it would continue the stigma of we not down for our own, regardless of how he feels about us. But this was also an innocent life.
Think about it like this. You, like, if I'm a black dude and I'm on the line about white women and black women, and I hear...
No, this nigga here crossed the line.
Hold on. Just ride this way with me. If I'm on the line teeter-tottering, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, white women are cool, but I still want to, I still may want a sister. And I constantly hear the sister saying, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? If you like white women or if you never said something bad about black women, then I'm not fucking with you. It's like, damn, well, why the fuck should I? Well, I might as well go get me a white woman. That's
go
just
get you a little taste of that
And
white.
you push the niggas out the community.
no, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like that's something that
yeah,
needs
find
to
out
be
you like
addressed.
white girls, and then now you can't get no more black pussy.
Like
So,
black women will body a black man out of the community once they find out that he likes white women. But the same cannot be done to a black woman who likes white men.
Oh, you absolutely can.
Yeah.
You can do the same.
You can.
If you date someone white and you black, it's a 3-month probation period. At least.
3 months.
At least.
Well,
90 days. You gotta
Not
get
only 3.
that was being. I was trying to be lenient. You know what I'm saying? For most motherfuckers, I say you need at least 2 to 3 years to get that out your system.
Yeah.
When I dated white girls, black women will not come near me with a 10-foot pole for years. I'm like, damn, I'm done with the white bitch. It didn't matter.
We never believe you though. You gotta really
That's what I'm saying.
They don't believe shit no way though.
It's that probation period.
Kevin Hart been told us.
You gotta show them like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Or like when you're an Alcoholics Anonymous, you can't have another drink of alcohol. You gotta show them that you really, you know what I'm
start
saying?
being around black people a
You
lot
gotta
more
have that
too.
juice.
That's crazy.
Talk your way up out of there.
But it's not the same for a black woman who dates white men, and we know this because she could.
They don't face the same amount.
She can come back to the hood and she gonna get shown love. Let's be real. Y'all can stop the cap. Y'all can stop the cap.
But that's more of an ego thing because as niggas, we gonna be like, all right, let's try to get all women back into the fray.
Exactly.
They don't be on that.
Yeah.
Why don't
let's make sure that this never happened. There's nothing wrong with white people at all. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we be on.
Yeah.
So why is it that black women don't do that for us?
Because when y'all choose, y'all choose.
Hey.
That's what it is.
Hey, look.
Get away from me.
Why they can't let
What
them
is
wrong?
No, that is true because when niggas is drinking milk, niggas is drinking milk. I ain't gonna hold you.
Like y'all sticklers for that.
I don't want to buy about that. I don't want to buy about that.
Studs be out here trying to change straight women all the time, and it be working. So I'm not trying to hear none of that, okay? Because if that stud can commit to that and get it done, y'all need to work harder. Work harder. They not working hard enough. I'm not.
Y'all should know us.
Y'all
should know us.
Y'all should be wanting to save these brothers.
Thank you.
From these white women.
Thank you.
It's not worth it.
Trying.
It's not worth it.
I did not say it.
I didn't say it.
Ella gonna be with a white man here in about 5 to 10.
Oh, no.
That's a white man. That's a white man predominant. You feel me?
I said I will never cross
She's
that
like
line.
IT niggas.
I still haven't crossed that line, and I don't see myself doing that.
Yeah, you did say on a few pods you like IT niggas.
All them niggas.
I was telling Jay.
They're all black, first off.
Well, Ellen, I work in IT, and I know a lot of the niggas who work in IT. And let me tell you, these aren't the most coolest niggas on earth. These ain't the niggas who are too cool for school. It's a lot of Poindexter ass motherfuckers here. You know, shit.
There's a lot of Steve Urkel ass niggas in there.
Yeah. I be in there like, what's up, bro? What's up, nigga?
Hey, how are you?
What's up, bud?
Whatever, man.
First off, none of the IT guys I dated were ever like an Urkel. Just saying.
So you said
that's what they all say. That's what they all say.
On me.
They out there.
Alright, shout out to
Just gotta put in work, like you said.
Two
Work
letters.
harder. I work.
On me. I feel. I
Never
respect it.
basic.
And that's why this L never
Y'all get a
basic.
job.
On me.
She go down to the IT office.
Scoping out shit.
She
That's
go
how
down.
they
She, hello, I'm Ellen. She, who are you? Who are you? Waiting to see how they dialect is.
She want to see what level.
She gonna see. She trying to see who she gonna be calling for them extra meetings.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I can't figure out why my desktop not working. She know why her desktop.
She know why. She done broke some shit every single time.
She just spilled some coffee on her shit.
Purposely take out the battery and won't turn on.
My memory card went low.
Okay, let's get back to it because let's not laugh on death because that's when we start.
Yeah.
Good Friday, we gotta hold
It's
it down.
unfortunate as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
And then it's like, that's why you gotta watch that Get Out movie. Anything
Yeah.
happen.
More of the story.
Yeah, you do.
So
Anything
y'all
happen.
really think, and it's okay if y'all do think this. I mean, it's opinion.
She
You know
killed
what I mean?
that man.
I think she killed that black
Okay.
man,
Yeah.
She
bro.
killed that
I
man.
think she got that bread.
I mean, she did. There was a picture.
She in the
of
club.
it.
Hold on,
Taking
let
shots
me
and shit,
rephrase.
bro.
She murdered that man because there's a difference between
Murder
killing
and murder.
Exactly.
Absolutely
She murdered that man.
I think she
Absolutely.
murdered.
Cold fucking
She
blood.
murdered that man
And then went to the fucking club.
and got drunk. Like she
Yeah,
was
like that bitch.
partying.
She tried to.
Like
You
I
know.
killed me a nigga and got away.
Nah, because other niggas, all these other niggas ain't going.
Hell no.
She is very noticeable.
Rest in peace to
right
dude.
now.
For sure. Rest in peace to Toby. You
Prayers
know
go out to his family.
Yeah.
For sure, because that's just not okay. You know what I'm saying?
Even anything that happened, man, those predicaments is very unfortunate. You feel me?
Absolutely.
That's why I like keeping it at home with the Central. You feel me? Because it's just a certain level of comfort, you know.
Oh, so you? Okay. So, all right.
So
that was your way to ease on back to the sister side.
So this raises my question. I'm gonna move it on for you, Ocho. This raises a question for me. Would you, as women, call the cops on your significant other?
No.
Hell yeah, you would.
I mean, okay.
What's the situation?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on what it is.
Yeah.
Like, am I getting my fucking ass beat in my
soul? No. It's not one of those situations. But there are times, especially when you're dealing with black men, that women will say, "Oh, well, I feel like it was about to get hostile, and bro was just telling you about yourself." And as a black man, I can say I've had it to where like I have been talking with somebody, arguing with somebody,
and they misinterpret you for being aggressive.
Yeah, and next thing I know, they talk about, well, I'll just call the cops. And I'm like, well, you know what I'm saying? That means this ain't the place for me to be, because if I can't express myself with you like that. So I'm asking, like, if you in a heated conversation with your significant other, you know what I'm saying? This nigga, like, y'all yelling at each other, you know what I'm saying? Y'all screaming, y'all fucking cussing. This nigga just haul off, punch a wall. Y'all yelling at each other's face, he just punch a wall. Are you calling the cops, or are you gonna actually, you know what I'm saying, sit there and try and talk with him through that?
I said no the first time.
I know.
I ain't finna go to the cops. I'm finna probably take a walk outside.
Yeah,
So let's cool down that room so then we can talk and not yell.
I feel like
I'm not much of a yeller.
I'm finna yell back.
I feel like
I get loud too.
I don't like it. I'll do it, but I don't really like it. I feel bad after. I can't.
I think
but I think we also, and you made a tremendous point, yes, a lot of times we can get misconstrued, and the cops can get called on us, and I agree. If a shorty were to call the cops on me, I probably wouldn't go back over there ever again either. However, there are some niggas who actually do abuse women.
And I'm not talking about them niggas. I'm not talking about them niggas. Like them niggas call your brothers and them if you got some, or the cops.
No,
do both.
If you are getting abused, I don't give a fuck if this man is black. He needs to go to jail.
That's why I said do both. Do both.
Yeah, you need to call the police. I'll even extend it. If you're a woman and you feel like you're being threatened, you should be able to call the police. They should.
Yeah. That's true.
I mean, a lot of women have stayed around in situations thinking that, hey, if I just walk away, things will calm down, and that doesn't happen. So we just have to. We have to add a little context.
The other side to it is that leaves people like me who I express myself. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I ain't gonna hit you. I'll let you know before I hit you. So I ain't gonna hit you. I may yell at you. I may fucking scream in this bitch. Yeah. But I'm not gonna get that sort of violent. But people will take me talking, and now it's being taken as he's hostile. Oh, I felt like he was about to hit me, or I needed to call the cops.
Well,
so
nigga,
people
lose 6'3", 230 pounds.
Most black, there are a lot of big black dudes that are just like me that can tell you this same story of their talking.
I'm big and black as well. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You gotta find a different way to do it.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
Where I've had conversations with somebody, or I could be having a conversation in public with one of my homies, or with someone in a personal sense. Like I know them, and someone on the outside could feel uncomfortable with it and feel threatened and call the cops.
Yes.
Those sort of things I've had happen. So when I start, you know what I'm saying, when I say you calling the cops on somebody, I'm not saying for a literal life-threatening or this nigga is beating your ass. Because in those sort of assault situations, wholeheartedly call the cops. That nigga needs to go to jail. And then call your brothers and them because he need his ass beat. I agree with that. But I do also think people have gotten really, really sensitive. So people aren't really able to interpret other people's feelings anymore. So people can take someone's expressions as them being hostile, and next thing you know, you calling the cops on somebody. Now you putting somebody who doesn't deserve it into a hostile situation with police, because if I'm a big black dude, we know how that situation go.
And the police just killed a brother the other day. Have y'all seen that video?
Where was it? In
I gotta pull it up.
It wasn't in LA.
Yes, we should, because we didn't shout it out, and nothing wrong with shouting out Toby. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a black brother. You know what I'm saying? But let's cover,
for sure.
Something.
I thought I had read something about it.
Something more.
Talk to me, Ben. What's going on?
But yeah, I want to be able to pull up his name. Who has service in here? I don't know what the fuck my phone is on right now.
What do you need me to search?
Take me to my brother Ben Crump's page, lawyer Benjamin Crump. Are y'all familiar with Ben Crump? Ellen.
Right.
Come on, Ellen. He been on every big case for the last 8 years.
Well, let me see a picture. I might.
He black and bald. He's black and bald. When you see him, you know. Oh yeah, I know
Which
that.
page? Instagram or Twitter?
Twitter. He posted a video of it. This young.
I know him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know his name.
This brother was shot in the head by a police officer.
In the Grand Rapids?
Yeah. Do you have the video?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We right here.
I'm gonna put that on the screen.
Yeah, just for I wanted his name. Does it say his name in there by chance?
What the fuck?
Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, the cop. I guess the cop.
Patrick Loya,
Yes.
26,
Yes.
was killed by a Grand Rapids police officer on the morning of April 4th after what Police Chief Eric Winstrom had previously described as a lengthy struggle.
Yeah, I mean, this cop was on this brother's back, pulled out his pistol and shot him in the back of the head.
So
My thing is, like, if a person doesn't have a weapon, I don't care if you are an officer, you still have the upper hand and you should know how to de-escalate or just let it go at that point. If they get away, they get away. I mean, I hate it when police officers are like, oh, they were running away. Okay, yeah, but their back is turned to you and they're just trying to get away. If your fat ass can't run after them, that's on you.
A lot of these cops, to be honest, are bitches.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest. A lot of them, you know what I'm
I
saying?
just don't understand the protocol. I don't understand the procedure.
They got hole in their
execution,
heart.
you feel me? Like, it's just
Because they're bitches. You see what kind of human being they are. They want to be some tough guy, and then you get into a situation
you
that
gotta be
is
tough
tough,
and you can't do it.
and you can't do it. So you have to result in taking someone's life.
to me,
And that's just something I could
And
never
then you fucking
respect.
do this shit on accident.
to me, it goes back.
It's
to,
never on accident.
It all leads back to gun reform, no matter how we want to put it. That's what I keep saying, and I say that because in a place like the UK, where guns are damn near illegal for everyone, cops don't pull up with guns readily available. They'll pull up and tase your ass in a heartbeat. You'll get tased like a motherfucker, but they're not pulling up with fucking Glock 40s and M9s and
It
fucking.
might be a motherfucking shootout.
Yeah.
Because what message does that send to the public? That doesn't send you aren't that doesn't tell me you're here to protect me. That tells me this is war, and I gotta protect my shit by all costs. Because as a black man, I would. You can try it. Hey, I wholeheartedly see why. Just like it was a case that we were talking about over in East St. Louis, where cops tried to come in his crib.
It was a no-knock warrant. Yeah, and he shot one.
Blasted his ass. They locked him.
He's gone. Yeah, he's never getting out. That's it.
That's a problem.
They talked about this man like he was just he may have been selling drugs or whatever in the house. I mean, but it doesn't give you the right to come in at 4 o'clock in the morning, especially in a place like East St. Louis where there's common break-ins and whatnot. You could have thought that you were breaking in.
Exactly.
And you have the right to defend your home. So, I think we do need some cop reform. And I'm not someone who's against cops. I have cop friends. But I think a lot of them have hole in their heart. You a bitch made ass
It's some
person.
cool ass
this
cops
job
out there, but it's like a lot of these niggas ain't them.
Yeah, you not him.
They're a very small percentage of the police
Not him.
force.
And we know some of these niggas. I'm like, bro, I know you not him. So I know when you get into a tough situation, you gonna be a bitch. Because that's who you are to your core. Just because you had this badge, does not make you a tough guy all of a sudden. And that's
what
we're seeing.
I mean, but it goes past that because we got to talk about how, like, bro, I know.
And some of them are racist too, flat out.
Not only that, but we have to talk about the fact that it all stems back to these motherfuckers walking around with these big stupid ass guns on their hip. You know what I'm saying? Why is it that? Because I think if we start,
I'm not against cops having guns.
I'm against everyone. This goes back to this whole gun reform that we've been trying to that we kind of bounced around on. Like, bro, if we're going, we need to start to pull all of these weapons from our country, or because at some point it's gonna turn into a inner war. It's gonna turn to.
But my question would be, if we know that there are these officers who are in this line of duty, and we know that all of these precincts are hiring, why aren't niggas from the community taking on these jobs and working in their own community?
Because a lot of us have rap sheets.
It's not even that. You gotta give some credit where credit is due. After I said our shit about cops, being a cop is a very, very dangerous job.
Right.
It's a very, very dangerous job.
Yeah.
And in St. Louis, there's been some cops who've been shot here in the last few years. You know what I'm saying? It's a very, very dangerous job.
I'm not disagreeing.
So you do have to be willing to put your life on the line.
Yeah.
It's not something that every nigga wants to do. It's like you don't see a whole lot of black firefighters.
Think about it. If you riding around with a gun, every day anyway, you riding around with a fucking 40 on you anyway, you putting your life at risk. Because when a cop pull up and he see you with a 40, you a big black dude, you a black man with a gun. Either way, your life is at risk because you got that gun, because he got a gun. It all stems back to this same sort of conversation where we.
And there's a lot of other niggas with guns. You might shoot somebody, you might shoot your ass.
I mean, but good luck. I mean, Joe Biden just passed a gun reform bill, tried to eliminate ghost guns, which is the new thing, which should be outlawed. But yeah, I mean, good luck taking guns away from people. I mean, we see.
First off, good luck taking guns away from white people.
That's what I'm saying. Good luck. Good luck.
They're not gonna go for it.
It's not happening.
I mean, you saw how they stormed the Capitol.
Right. Second Amendment right.
Let me tell you this. They went in Sandy Hook and shot white kids.
Yeah.
And them white people still ain't do nothing about it. We're not ever going to get rid of these fucking guns.
Yeah.
But
and these school shootings, ain't even a lot of black kids who got shot in these school shootings. It's white kids.
Yeah.
And these white people, man, good luck, brother.
But the other side,
good luck.
The other side to it is when we talk about when we talk with a lot of white people who are trying to build that big repertoire of guns, they not talking to us. You get what I'm saying? Like they don't really associate with black people, and they'll tell you, I'm preparing for something. Oh, I gotta be ready because that time is gonna come. I'm gonna need all of this. They're preparing for a fucking civil war. They're preparing for a war.
There are a lot of remnants of that.
I'm
not gonna knock. That's not a conspiracy. Yeah, there is a very, very strong undertone of white supremacy that is preparing for some sort of civil war, and that's been very, very well documented.
That's been brewing for years.
Over the last 5 years. And if it's not something you're familiar with, then
it's been longer than that. It's really been.
I'm saying it's heightened in the last 5 to where I think there may be something that actually does happen.
They took it to a new level with this Proud Boy shit.
Yeah. What January 6th showed you, where they're willing to take it. Where they're willing to take it. Where they're willing to take it.
So with that being said, at some point we're either gonna have to say, everyone needs to have a gun, or no one needs to have a gun, because there's no in between that's gonna work at this point. Our country lives in too much of a gray area.
Yeah.
No one can really get along. There's a lot of inner conflict in our country, you know what I'm saying? So you add 40s, M9s, grenade launchers, grenades, whatever you name it, you add shit like that to the mix, it's fucking chaos. It's gonna always be chaos.
It's America, brother.
It is. It is.
That's America.
That's
never gonna be no guns.
All of the shootings that have happened, the mass shootings, have not scared us enough, because we're just some tough people.
No, we got.
We're so fucking bad. We're so fucking bad. Yeah, that gun make you bad. Yeah, that gun make you a bad motherfucker. It's gonna be hard to take it away.
You man.
guns.
Motherfuckers think they so damn bad with that
gun.
gun.
Bro, I'm talking about, I get tired
they
of
use
saying,
them now.
Niggas be all on Instagram holding up the biggest thing they can find. Hey, I'm like, bro, no,
white people doing it too.
Yeah.
We are a gun country. We are a gun country. Because you know,
some of they hunting there.
For the most part, a lot of us here in America are poor. You know what I'm saying?
We
got debt. You know, we're angry, and that's why. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we were just to give people money and like basic human things, and yeah, people probably wouldn't feel the need to have guns. But since it's a dog-eat-dog world, then if I get a better job than you, I make more money than you, and I'm a better person than you, and it's a whole lot of people off.
I can name 45 people, white and black, off the top of my head that I know with they stingies went and bought new guns.
Absolutely.
They went and bought a few new guns, 2 or 3.
We set the record during COVID for gun purchases here in America.
I believe it.
That's well recorded. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's well recorded. I mean, yeah, we set a record for gun purchases here in America during COVID, and that's not even including ghost guns, which are untraceable.
You can't.
Which are untraceable. That's not even including those. So I mean, yeah, I mean.
But if you look at the statistics, because there was a whole little article that looked at the statistics on like websites that sell ghost guns and what their purchases and like website traffic shot through the fucking roof.
Absolutely, we have a ghost gun issue in America. That's why Joe Biden had to put out a bill, and he couldn't really even ban ghost guns. That's not even what that bill even does. I mean, so y'all should really see how we actually feel. I mean,
California tried to do it, but California couldn't get it done.
It's not going nowhere.
California tried to ban ghost guns, but they made it to where you can still buy ghost guns. You just have to get
a serial number on it.
Yeah, and if you don't, if they find you with it, they take it. And we know plenty of motherfuckers that say, "Oh, okay," they just will never find me with it. And you know, so at some point. I don't know.
No more guns.
It's a slippery slope. It's a real slippery slope. And we just keep slipping. That's just how I feel on it. It ain't. We thought the answer was gonna be more guns there first, and that clearly did not work. That clearly did not fucking work.
Good luck, brother.
Man.
Good luck. What's next? What we got next on the docket? You know what I'm saying? Let's loosen up for Good Friday. You know what I'm saying? Get a little bit more closer to Jesus. Reality TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What are we watching nowadays? I'm watching Jersey Shore. Family Reunion. It just finished.
Ultimatum.
Y'all seen that Married at First Sight type shit?
Married at First Sight.
Love
Island.
Love Island. I've seen Love Island a few times.
I'm still watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
I still like it too.
It's on Hulu now.
It is.
Just started streaming.
I seen like every season. No lie.
Me too, Ellen.
It's really good. Like I don't know. I just really like it.
What is this Jocelina show? Jocelina has a show.
Jocelyn's Cabaret.
That
shit was crazy. Because the network gets on, bro. Like everything's uncut, so like they not bleeping shit, they not censoring shit. Like, cause I mean, like Jocelyn's Cabaret, like it's a bunch of strippers. It's a reality show about strippers, so they doing stripper shit. But they getting into it.
I mean,
I'm dead.
One of the strippers can wrestle though. That's the thing. Like she got into it with Shorty and started like stalking her, double legged her ass on the concrete. Can't make this up.
Wow.
They don't gotta sound like no waveless.
So look. She did that shit the first time, right?
Right.
They said, "All right, we kicking you out the house." She came back next episode. Maybe like 2 episodes later, bruh. They doing some stripper shit, bruh. She getting another fight with somebody else. Single leg hurt. Full amount.
You got to working her ass.
Got to working her ass, bruh. Shorty bleeding.
Not out the full amount.
Bro, I'm like...
Not out the full amount.
I'm like, yo.
That full amount dangerous.
I'm like, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
They said Shorty, she was like a witch or something, bro. She's like, I'm gonna pray for you. And then whooped her ass. Can't call it.
Bro, what the hell? I've been watching Wilderness motherfucking reality TV shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been watching Alone. where motherfuckers go out and spend 100 days.
Yes.
In like Naked and Afraid.
Yeah, my mom loves those.
No, well, yeah. Naked and Afraid. I like Naked and Afraid too. Naked and Afraid XL was good. Yeah. Where like it was like groups of motherfuckers. It was real interesting.
My mom used to have.
I like when they do the Naked and Afraid like All-Star edition, and it's like the goats of the goats.
Yeah.
But I just gotta ask the question on Naked and Afraid. Gotta ask the question. I know.
Are they fucking?
Friday. Are they fucking? Before I get to the Friday.
Yes, they are.
No, you're dirty.
You're not. You're dirty.
No female.
That first
no
night.
Matter.
That first night. Before you get dirty.
You out there for 30 days, y'all it ain't no TV, it ain't no radio, it ain't no phone.
If I get a UTI on day 15, I'm pissed.
These people out there getting bit by mosquitoes.
Well, you already got West Nile.
Yeah, you already got
Miss Head.
Yeah.
Ew, that's so
You already got West Nile.
That's so nasty.
Come on, bro.
No, shake shit on that is disgusting.
I got to get my ass by some, I don't know what the fuck this bug is, but
bro,
I need some shit.
I'm clipping that up tomorrow. I swear to God, that's going on our That's going on the gram tomorrow, man.
Bro.
That's the line of the year.
That's just as crazy, like, for real.
What you mean?
You know what I'm saying? We gonna hop in the lake real quick.
Fuck it.
You know what I'm saying? Or we could boil us some water real quick, because you know somebody bring a pot. You get you some fire going, you boil you some water, take you a little whole bath.
Yeah. Boil you some water.
Get it bustin'.
Get it bustin'. A little sad.
You are worrying about shelter, food, not
these
y'all would be worried about.
How do you think? Hold on. How do you think the human race was able to get to the point that it is today? Because no matter what we worry about,
together.
We fucking. We fucking. No matter what we worried about.
But you still initially had to get your shit together. They wasn't
these
just
are
fucking in the field and thundering and raining on top of that.
So they make it look like they out there struggling to make the show good. But in reality, these are experts. They got that shit gathered in the first 3 hours.
Well, Naked and Afraid, no. No,
they do that shit for y'all. To get y'all in this. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Man, they had the shit already built and shit. They got the whole camera crew there and they're out there fucking.
Bro, they sent motherfuckers there on Naked and Afraid with three items, nigga, and a goddamn
bag
and a satchel, nigga. Right. They sent you with 3 items.
Shorties is making their damn shirts out of leaves and
shit. Right.
You gotta make your shit
with the ass out in the bag.
Motherfuckers making chaps.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, the
niggas
make
people say that leaf for something else.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Put that leaf to the side.
Yeah. You tell Shorty, hey, say some of that fabric.
We're gonna need the materials.
Yeah, that's what I say. They make them a little front, little pouch, cover up their vagina, make a little pouch, cover up his dick, titties be out, ass
ladies,
be out.
that goes to show that men just always think about fun.
We can do
That's
both.
How you got here.
We want to get this shit.
That's literally how you got here.
We can do both.
But we want to get this shit done.
Because a
there
man
are times
to
where
fuck.
you just don't need to fuck.
Hold on. So you telling me you think
it's fucking
and naked and afraid.
So you telling me you think when Noah was building that ark, he wasn't getting him none while he was building that ark?
But the ark was built. No, it wasn't in the water swimming and saying, "Come on, get on top." Like, come on.
I'm trying to say, we supposed to be.
Come on.
How am I wildin'? Bro, whoa. How am I wildin'?
There are so many other scenarios.
That you said Good Friday.
How am I wrong to say Noah was having sex with his wife? It's a
but
safe
the boat was built.
You saying this? Yeah, go ahead.
I'm saying it was safe, consensual, and while this nigga was working hard and building this boat, like he was told, you really
needed that stress reliever.
You really think he wasn't coming home
after the boat was built?
No.
What about his building?
While he was building that boat, he was about like, gone.
Girl, you don't think after building this boat for 12 hours, my feet hurt. I'm finna go in here, sit in this little thing we call a tub, take me a little bath, and shorty, I ain't got nothing else to do because TV don't even exist. We finna have sex and I'm going to sleep because I gotta wake up and build this boat some more tomorrow. That would be all I do. During football season, all I want to do is play football, eat, have sex, go to sleep. Wake up, do it again. Am I lying? Am I live?
For real. That's all the fuck I'm trying to do.
And football.
Only thing you got was weight room. I'll go to the weight room.
I'm gonna go to the weight room, and after that, I'm thinking, I'm
going to treatment too. I gotta give me a little ice bath, a little contrast.
I'm doing
while I'm in treatment, I'm trying to set something up.
After treatment, you know what I'm saying? My ankles hurt, shorty. Like I got this contusion on my right leg from this dude.
My shoulder knotted up.
Like, shorty, you gotta I need some love.
And y'all seen that Colin Kaepernick doc? These white people out here treating us like slaves and shit.
You think after working hard like that, I ain't coming home on some head?
Yeah, I mean, y'all see what Colin said.
I need the twofer.
You feel me? I
need the twofer. I need the deuce.
I need the turbo two.
I need the number two.
I need the deuce. I need the deuce. Come on. I need on me.
So y'all saying if y'all were all naked and afraid, y'all would not have sex at all with these people?
No, you are sweating. You got dirt on your ass.
It's not working.
You in that
natural.
swampy algae water. It's probably on the
I can wait till I get home. I can wait till I get home. It's not.
So you trying to say you be able to go 30 days with a little bit of food, no TV, no cell phone, and no sex, Ellen? You say Ellen never basic can do it.
Yeah, I watch Survivor.
That sounds stressful.
I ain't built like
that. They be fucking on Survivor. I'm gonna tell you. On Survivor, they definitely fucking. If there's any show that I knew that as a kid.
But they don't give a fuck.
As a kid, I'm watching this like,
because it's about survival. You can't give a fuck.
Naked and afraid, you're not winning anything. You're winning the satisfaction of no, you don't. In Survivor,
you win $1 million.
And you get your ratings up when the audience likes you. Naked and afraid, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They be. I'm gone.
So they doing it because they like to do it, and whenever you're out there, you can get you a little.
You know what I'm saying? Like we in the wilderness.
I can't no more.
Let me hit this stop record button.
Yeah, well the producers are out, sleeping in the trailers down,
it's
down
12:30 at night. Lights ain't out. The fire didn't.
What about we have to have sex in order for me to be able to build this house for my mental health?
What?
I need to be in a good mood.
It sound good. It sound good. Women don't know how much it takes to build a whole house. I'm talking about you got to build a house not just for you. You got to build a house for us. You know what I'm saying?
You got to build a home.
Some of them, they be going their separate ways. I don't need a partner. Fuck him.
And that's because they come back. One of them wasn't willing to fuck, so they said, well, ain't no need for us to even go in first.
It's either that or they had sex and they just couldn't stand each other after. I can't look at you. I'm going with someone.
Yeah, it was just too nasty. We was already
no clarity hit their ass.
Yeah, like damn.
What have I done?
I'm out here in the mud and shit, and I told these people like my wife at home.
You know what? That's what they used to be on in the 70s.
Oh
shit.
my god.
For real.
That's what they used to be on in the 70s. That's why I said what I said on Twitter. Shit.
That was a time of love, you know what I'm saying? They was out fucking this. It wasn't even no condoms.
They was just fucking.
They was just fucking.
No, for real. In the 70s,
just doing drugs and fucking. A great time. And then you see us, you know what I'm saying? People our age now, and it's like, well, shit, I'm celibate, and I don't want. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Our grandparents, my parents were fucking at this age.
Right.
All well shit. Magic Johnson. Magic
Y'all ever
Johnson.
seen the show?
Magic Johnson.
Easy.
Well, Easy Easy happened before they had the concoction, right? They got the concoction.
Touche.
Anytime you get on MTV now, you see, and I'm not gay people. You see some gay people come on there, and you can take the HIV PrEP medicine.
Hey, no cap.
They got straight people on there. They got gay and straight. You can take the HIV PrEp medicine.
Nigga, when I was in Denver,
yeah, you can take the PrEP medicine
for the whole week. All I kept seeing, all I kept seeing was this commercial about how if you have HIV, you can just come and take this pill once a day, and it'll just get rid of your symptoms or reduce it to where it's little to none in your blood.
There's a lot of drugs out there now. Yeah,
I'm like, wow. So you mean to tell me y'all really just?
Did y'all really think they were gonna let these sexual diseases just sit around and they know humans fuck? It's a health crisis. There's gonna be people gonna be out there trying to figure out, okay, if someone gets fucking chlamydia, let's fucking make some so they can just fucking go away. That's what humans do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like shit.
Until that shit mutate.
Yep.
That's what y'all think. Humans are going to always be fucking. So y'all can guarantee there's always going to be scientists who are going to be looking for ways to cure STDs. Always.
All this celibate shit, I don't be getting.
Always.
Somehow it's still not.
Always.
It's still not.
Well, HIV may be different in other countries. The death rate is probably different. But in America, the death rate for HIV is extremely low now.
Very low.
I will.
It's
say
extremely low
because of our healthcare advances.
It's because of our medicine.
In some other countries, HIV is.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, different.
In some other countries, HIV is real.
It's very, very real, and that's because they don't have access to the same sort of medicine and what we have here.
That's a real thing.
But
here in America,
y'all need to be out there fucking. I don't know what else to tell people. If I see one more death celibate, because whenever y'all get 40, you ain't gonna be able to fuck. You don't get these years back. Contrary to popular belief, this ain't HBO, this ain't Cinemax. You get worse at fucking as you get older. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you get worse. Yeah, it happens. It's gonna happen. Just wait for it. You ain't gonna be 20. You ain't gonna be 26 forever. At some point, that pussy gonna be all 40. At some point, that pussy gonna be 40 years old. At some point.
Here's what old shorties to tell you. Old shorties to tell you they shit still work. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
you need a little lube.
She need a little second to get going.
Yeah,
she need a little help getting going. Yeah. That's how that shit start to work. That motherfucker don't just work the same your whole life. Nah, that ain't how that work. It may still work.
Mine is.
It sound good.
It sound good. I'm just trying to tell people, if you banking on fucking in the later years of your life, don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't plan on that. You need to be fucking now.
Well, I mean, I plan on
doing it every day.
Yeah, I plan on fucking forever too. But I'm talking about if you're planning on fucking for sport. You know what I'm saying? If you're planning on fucking for recreation,
count your days.
If you're looking to fuck every day, do it now.
Do it now. These are the
days. My grandfather in his late 60s, he's still going. So.
I'm gonna take the blue pill for sure, but nigga, shit.
When I get old,
past 50, my nigga, heart attack, stroke. You be seeing them commercials? Yeah, nigga, for that sex, you gotta ask your doctor, is your heart healthy enough for sex? You see the commercials?
You know what? That's
my diet gonna be right. Gonna be exercising.
At some point, my nigga,
my blood gonna be flowing.
Your diet gonna be 60 years old too. It's gonna come.
Black don't crack, man.
It's gonna come. It's gonna come. And at some point, my nigga, you gonna have to plan out when you fucking be like, hey, baby, shit, hey.
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Nah, I ain't feeling it.
Wow. My and that's when niggas start going out on dates and shit. Now we can start doing salsa night every Thursday. Start doing all this weird shit. You know what I'm saying?
Salsa night should get you in the mood to fuck.
No, you gonna do this shit?
Said no. It's a language of love, boy. You gotta get your hips in there.
These motherfuckers are 50 years old and these songs. They're not going home and fucking. They're going home and going to bed.
And that's really true.
That's true.
That's really true.
There's a great documentary on HBO. It's called Couples in Bed. Watch it. It's a great doc. You get to see all sorts of different couples, old and young. They talk about sex. Just see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's up with our generation. I don't know what makes us think we're gonna be motherfucking sexual savants forever. But at some point,
that should stop working.
That should stop.
That should stop working.
So fuck now. That's what I'm saying. Fuck now. Don't wait. Don't wait. Fuck now. Fuck now. If you're horny, L, go fuck somebody now.
L said, fuck what you talking about.
Go fuck somebody now. That's what
I've heard of people in their 80s still having sex, so.
That's every once in a while.
It is every once in a while. You ain't having sex every day.
And it's a lot of long days when you're 80. You're retired. No kids in the home.
You can't get up and down the stairs.
You know what I'm saying? That sex is 5 minutes. You still got 24.
Bam!
I'm sure he 85. This nigga ain't throwing prom.
This nigga ain't throwing no prom. He's
no more.
He's 85. What's wrong with you? You better be getting to 85, Ellen. This ain't better be no motherfucking mesmerizing ass, life changing ass dick.
Ain't no 20-year-old going on 80.
You ain't even gonna be able to handle a 20-year-old at 80. You're gonna fucking have a heart attack and die. What the fuck? You gotta get real.
Yeah, they killed his ass.
No, he didn't kill L.
I said L finna be on an episode of Sex Sent Me to the ER.
She's gonna be old as hell trying to mess with them young bucks. Getting her shit ran down.
Ooh,
get that shit split in half. L gonna come to the hospital straight.
Oh my goodness.
2 motherfucking pieces.
Boy, that shit just woke me up.
For 3 minutes straight.
Boy, that's crazy.
For them old niggas.
You got a solid 2. You got a solid
replacement.
You got one song, shorty. So you better pick your favorite song, because that's how long this sex will be when he 85.
You see them HBO movies? Just one Marvin Gaye song in that kissing scene.
He gonna be hitting you with a whole lot of slow strokes. That nigga finna be in here. Ain't all that fast shit when I'm 85, shorty. Y'all see
that HBO movie shit? I'm on top of you. You under me. I got the cover on me. Up to my back and shit. Straight missionary and shit. Y'all see them damn? Why you looking like that?
It just looks so just disgusted by that.
So you don't like the softcore sex in movies? Is that what you're saying?
Hell no.
Me either. Yeah.
Show me the ass.
They never do. You know what I'm saying? They show a little titty on the show. I'm like, let me see
the whole titty. It'd be a flat titty.
Well, I'd be nasty. I want to see that.
It's never a big ass titty. It's never a big fat ass
side titty.
And the titties they do show be some damn B cup titties.
It really does.
It be some A cups. I'll be mad like, hey, this crazy.
On there. I'm just
it don't never be no big ass. It don't never be no titty.
Just because it's soft. It can't be hardcore. This shit's soft.
That probably would have turned some niggas out in the damn thing.
Bro, think about this. There used to be a time where, in order to watch porn, you had to go sit in the theater full of other motherfuckers that showed up to watch porn. And y'all all just sat there and watched this shit together in the dark.
Damn, hold on.
Whatever's going on is going on.
Yo,
I'm glad you mentioned that. Me and Angel were out, last weekend. Well, you can't say what we were doing. We're out, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Relaxing and enjoying our time, and someone made a point to us to mention that there's a sex store in St. Louis that you can go rent porn and get your little room and watch it in with people. Mm-hmm. And there's also a theater.
Yeah, it's
downtown.
You know
what I'm saying? And that's what she was saying.
Yeah, you didn't know that.
No.
You gotta go. You gotta be in the city mode.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're right. In the 70s and 80s, that was the thing. In the 70s and 80s, that was a thing to do.
But
I didn't know that was
because
people are nasty, Ellen.
Yeah.
Everybody likes sex. Sex sells.
People like sex.
Hostels, it was always brothels. It was always a whole house.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, motherfuckers would sit around and watch other people have sex. Like, what else do we have to do with our lives?
There wasn't no phones. There wasn't no face. That's what's wrong with us. We got Facebook and Twitter and shit to distract you and think you don't need fucking. When really your mama was watching somebody get plowed on a Sunday. That's what they were doing. They have to tell you. That's what our parents like. Go sit and talk to y'all parents about sex.
In the 70s, it was a lot of swinging. It was a lot of swinging.
A lot of drugs, a lot of psychedelics.
It was a lot of swinging.
A lot of porn theaters. A lot of porn theaters.
Like, I heard some crazy stories about shit that going in the porn theaters. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers will be in there. Shit, somebody show you go in there with your man, and next thing you know, some shorty or some other nigga may like what he see. He trying to see what's up too.
Let me tell you, Jay know we need what's gonna bring it on.
He always do it, bro.
He always do it. Nigga Nino always bring it to his house.
Shit going on.
Yeah, it always with Nino.
Somebody swinging, somebody get cut down.
It happens.
Nino always bring us to this.
Bro, it never fails. It happens.
It's all good, bro.
Somebody somewhere right now, it's a grown ass man watching another grown ass man plow his wife, and he's enjoying it. He's having him a beer and a laugh. He's talking to them while he's doing it. He pulled out his phone.
He pulled out his phone.
He's sitting
He's
back.
trying to nut the same time as bro.
He's sitting back there talking about.
Tap bro, bro. Let me know when you're about to go.
You ready, bro? My God.
Too much.
Let me know.
Too much.
I don't even know what to say. Too much.
This nigga put his leg up and started.
It's real. That's real.
We know y'all don't got stomach for this. Y'all
can't
let me and Nino hang on these subjects.
This is real.
Y'all can't hang on these subjects.
Somewhere right now. And it's maybe somebody.
Right now, yeah, bro, just busting my wife.
Maybe somebody you know and you wouldn't even know it. You wouldn't even know it. I found out some motherfuckers that I had.
There's a lot of people who like that shit. I'm trying to tell y'all.
I found out some good wholesome people.
Somebody gets shot dead in their face.
I found out some good wholesome people that I would have never thought was into that. Boy, I got to talking with some of these old heads on one of them nights where you get old heads drunk and talking.
Yeah.
One of them old heads like, yeah, oh, you know such and such. I was like, oh, they be doing what?
I'd be like, what? They nasty as hell.
They was doing what? With who? You said it was how many?
And then I get on Twitter and I see our young asses talking about, I'm just gonna be celibate. And I be like, man, what is wrong?
What is wrong?
He went right.
Are you that depressed with your life?
Yeah.
Yes.
Some people want to just hold out.
Yes.
For
it's
what?
not a problem.
For the right one.
You know what? The longer you hold out, the nastier you are too. When your 40s come. So yeah, so why you think, oh, I'm just finna just do the basic sex now or hold out. Whenever you get to be 40, you finna be motherfucking at swinger clubs, getting cucked out. Y'all
ain't do none of that when
y'all
you was
doing
young.
the glory hole scene and you sucking 30 dicks. Like that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Like that's what's going on.
Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
This shit gonna come out eventually. Everyone think they can just hold it back.
It's real.
You remember that swinger episode that we watched on Showtime? Those were all older people in their 40s just looking for a brand new spark. These were regular, good working people. Were probably having good to decent sex, but at some point it's like shit.
That's fine. I need something more than just good, decent sex. What else we got?
What else we doing?
What else is out here?
I accidentally stumbled into a swingers party once.
How do you accidentally
See?
stumble
They'll
never fail.
Never basic.
You gotta give us something.
Yeah, I want to go. You telling the story?
No. You gotta tell that whole story.
So basically, what happened was someone posted, "Hey, having a party." I'm like, I like parties, so I responded, "Hey, what's the address?" They said it was a pool party. I showed up in my swimsuit, whatever. Everybody else in the pool, we having drinking, having fun. Then next minute, people start disappearing. And I'm like, where am I at? They're like, oh, they're in the house playing games. And I'm like, I like games. Let's go in the house and play some games. And then they were like, all right, cool, let's go in there. And then all of a sudden, we head down to the basement. I hear everywhere, like so many different directions.
Where everybody start fucking.
But here go my dumb ass. I thought we were playing games.
They playing games.
Yeah, that's the game.
So y'all really don't want to play. Y'all really don't want to play Uno.
They playing Uno.
No,
reverse.
And that's the sort of shit I be saying.
Draw two.
Somebody drawing two. Somebody had to draw four.
No. I want to play adult games.
That's what I'm saying.
Be playing. Let's play. What's the game? Cards Against Humanity. I don't want to play that. I want to play that. Who's fucking? Bro, I'm tired of the bullshit. Bro, what are we doing?
You said you trying to play strip poker.
Yeah. Who's fucking? We're adults. We did not grow up to do this. We did not grow up to do this. To sit around, drink, and play Cards of Humanity. You know, we're going to get a drink and see someone get their ass railed.
Somebody gotta be fucking.
Yeah, who's fucking?
It should be a nice rotation. If everybody ain't fucking, it should be a nice rotation of who's fucking when.
Yeah, so we can know when we come to card night tonight. Oh yeah, Tim and Gina are gonna fuck. Tim and Gina are gonna fuck. We're gonna sit and watch it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be
it gives us stuff to talk about. Like, oh shit, who's on next week? I think it's Phil and Phil and Stacy.
Oh,
yeah, it's Phil and Stacy.
Y'all just want live porn.
Yeah, Phil and Stacy always do their thing. We ain't finna wild out. Niggas finna order pieces more shit. This is
I got
Henny.
Look,
he said when Steve and Stacy come out, it's a specialty night.
I always said, nigga, I could not have a TV in my house if I had two women that would just have sex in front of me. I don't even have to be involved.
Right. I told you.
I'm nasty.
I told you.
All I know is I haven't been to a pool party since.
Right after work.
Ellen, you were traumatized by everyone fucking?
I was in the corner, like with my legs crunched to my like chest, like back and forth, like.
No, you wasn't. You was traumatized for real.
Another girl stopped fucking to come over to me while she's naked, titties out, by the way, like no underwear. Yeah, she literally was like that, and she just sat next to me the whole time, and I really didn't know what to do. I was like, when do I leave? Like, do I wait until they stop? Like,
to make you feel comfortable, what was happening? Like, we're fucking Ellen, so.
She was trying to. Was the lights on?
No.
The lights wasn't on?
No.
Oh, this was like, yeah, you could have left at any point. It's a dark orgy.
I mean, it was one light on, but it was like a.
She didn't want to be
around
rude.
the corner. Yeah, I didn't want to be rude.
How you rude?
But you walked in the room.
No. Ellen wanted to enjoy. Ellen wanted to enjoy the aura.
She said she wanted to say bye to everybody.
That's why I was trying to wait.
She's gonna go by, smack everybody around the ass. Good job today, man.
I'll see you later. All right.
Hey, I'm rolling.
Ellen wanted to get a post-game interview and shit. She come by with the mic. So how was the sex?
Time.
I saw you kind of cranked up in the fourth quarter.
I mean, I just get.
This is my first time. Is this your first time too?
How did you enjoy it?
All right, man. What's next on the doc? We got ASAP and RiRi. Ocho said men are the prize. What's going on?
If Rihanna can get cheated on, if
So
Beyonce can get cheated on,
Beyonce did get cheated on.
Yeah, she did.
Cardi B got cheated on.
Hell yes, she did.
Everybody gets cheated on.
Will Smith got cheated on. Shit, y'all.
Hell yeah, he did.
On me. Will Smith. On me. Say
Will
my
Smith
shit.
cheated
Y'all was just gonna leave that out there.
Really?
Y'all just gonna leave that out there.
You hear Ash? She
You know
said
what?
Will Smith cheated.
Will Smith's
too.
actions does not paint me the picture that he's cheated before.
he literally.
Nor does it
admitted-
justify her actions. Two wrongs don't make a right.
No, he definitely cheated. He probably cheated hella bogus, and Jada probably
He
motherfucker
literally said,
didn't
"I
hold him
cheated
into
on
a
her."
corner, and now he has to be a little bitch for the rest of his life.
Shit, that's what Hillary
I
Clinton
kind of
did.
always knew he was a cornball.
Shit,
No,
Hillary Clinton got up there
He
and
would.
act like she didn't know, or act like
No,
he didn't
Hillary
know.
Clinton knew. Hillary Clinton got up there and said, if you don't like it, don't vote for him.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit,
She
all right,
said she
Hillary.
stand by her man.
Shit, all right, Hillary. And they said Bill had bitches coming up to the motherfucking to the White House, nigga. To the White House, nigga. When he was the governor, they was at the governor's mansion. Bitches would come up asking for a bill.
Whoa.
Like it got that bad. Like it was a well-known thing that this nigga Bill was out here motherfucking.
And you know what?
Taking
And,
down.
here,
Taking down.
and she stood by her man. Now look at Hillary.
Man,
Now look at Hillary. Now look at Hillary.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
And all I ever see is all this. If he cheat, I'ma leave him. Fuck that nigga. Yeah, all right. You ain't paying
Yeah,
look at
'cause what
Hillary.
about if you leave a presidential ass
Look
nigga?
at Hillary.
What if you don't?
What if
you
you
right?
do?
A
What if
regular
you
ass
do?
nigga.
And you gotta play the odds. If you see this nigga may be president, you may want to stick your ass up.
You know what I'm saying?
They
If
wanna stick
you
your
may
ass
have
up.
6 figures coming, you know what I'm saying? You may have to look the other way. And
JFK was out here fucking.
I just think it's wrong to cheat on a pregnant woman.
That's all.
ASAP did cheat on RiRi, but
Yeah,
I mean, hell,
I'm
I mean, shit.
She having his baby.
I done
he
seen
couldn't hold
pregnant
it
women
out.
cheat, so I
that
mean,
is also true. And that's something that is very untalked about.
that's something that is very, very untalked
Say
about.
it again.
Pregnant women cheating.
Oh.
which
That is
crazy.
something that is not talked about a lot.
I
If
know.
you're a male,
I know.
there's women out here doing it.
I'm gonna tell you like
Yeah,
that. I know someone personally that like it's his thing to fuck pregnant women. It's his
Ooh-wee.
thing. Like that's what he likes. Like he said pregnant pussy is the best pussy he's ever had.
I heard men say
There's
that.
no cap what he says.
Cervical mucus, baby.
So he likes fucking pregnant women, and that's a thing that
That's
he
what it
does.
is.
And there are pregnant women that are doing that. Not all of these pregnant women are single. That's all I'm gonna say. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody fucking. That's all.
Everybody,
people-
Rihanna was happy. She was so happy
She
with
looked
it.
happy. Like Rihanna wasn't getting
See,
her ass
hold on.
Yeah.
Just like what y'all say with Will and Jada. Y'all don't know who's going on behind closed doors.
I mean,
She's from the island. She could have been behind closed doors stressing ASAP out because we all know
Yeah,
when
pregnant women are a little bit,
pregnant
you know what
women
I'm
be-
saying, hormonal.
and then she fuck around
and
and not,
Rihanna already had a little tool to it to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
and then she fuck around
she's-
and she not giving my man some, and you telling ASAP Rocky.
Ain't no
Yeah.
saying she ain't giving him some. You just said pregnant women like to fuck.
Maybe that's not what you wanted.
Maybe, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe that's not what you wanted.
Yeah, maybe
they
he's not
both-
maybe he's not attracted to her pregnant.
There are some men who are like this.
There are.
There are.
'Cause you
that
get
is
bigger.
That's
Beat
true.
your meat then. Shit. Hold out. Beat your meat.
If I'm ASAP Rocky,
Let me
I done
know.
made all these hits. I mean, what the fuck is all these damn platinum records for? If I can't go out and go get
You
some
mean you
shit,
already
I'm
got
gonna say.
paid for that
Nothing.
shit. Beat your meat. Hold out.
Like we just said in the last conversation, you only get so long to fuck. You know what I'm saying? So you know shit. If you gonna capitalize off these platinum ass records and fucking, now's the time to do it.
And
Y'all sound so evil.
Y'all really do.
I'm just telling you, people have sex. It happens a lot.
Yeah,
but this is
y'all giving him a pass.
Weren't they engaged
because he wasn't attracted to her?
They were engaged too. Like this, your fiance, she pregnant, and you finna cheat. You wrong.
Y'all don't know what was going on behind closed doors.
Y'all don't know what was going on behind closed doors.
Like morally.
Y'all was on this for Jada. I'm on this.
Beyonce got cheated on.
Y'all don't know what be going on behind closed doors, especially when, because I know y'all, and y'all can be a bit much without money. So imagine y'all got y'all $500 million. How you gonna talk to a nigga? Exactly.
Lovingly, caringly.
There's gonna be a few times.
We both rich, babe. Let's celebrate. There's gonna be a few times people come at this nigga way sideways.
Fuck you gotta be fucked up.
And he gonna be like, you know what? Fuck you. If I'm ASAP, I'll just go just fuck some random fashion model.
And we've already said all of these Hollywood relationships is
because they're all rich and young for the most part, so they're gonna go out
and everyone in Hollywood is having sex.
Yeah,
you talk with people in LA.
Why wouldn't you? You sit around, you make movies that are make believe, and you get paid millions of dollars. I'm fucking too.
What else do they have to do? They're all having sex. This happens. That's all.
It happens. Saying. That just doesn't make it right.
Yeah, don't make it right.
You know what? And by them standards, Jada was wrong.
Oh my God.
I know Jada was wrong.
Oh my God.
Here's what I'm saying.
Y'all gotta pick a side.
Here's what I'm saying.
But y'all always gonna revert back to Jada.
ASAP can't be wrong if Jada ain't wrong. That's all I'm gonna say. If Jada ain't wrong, ASAP ain't wrong.
Jada wasn't pregnant.
Jada was entangled. ASAP. Fuck.
You don't know what happened behind closed doors. You assuming.
Isn't every situation like that?
And this is somebody on Rihanna's, Fenty team too.
It was someone on her Fenty team.
Wow.
She's in the family.
She's in the family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Savage Fenty ambassador.
So who should she really be mad at? Should she be mad at ASAP?
She should be mad at the person who she hired, who was backdoor.
Like it's ASAP Rocky.
Not ASAP. She mad at the person who hired.
She knew Rihanna was fucking pregnant.
She should have. The reality came in. She's fired.
She probably is.
You say no ASAP.
Yeah.
Fired and sued her.
She probably is fired.
How y'all it's her fault.
If I'm gonna bag like that, you could have went after somebody else.
She said she was going after the bag. She was going after ASAP.
I mean, she was going
after the bag.
You going after the bag.
She said, damn, he would RiRi. If there's ever a time to steal a nigga from RiRi, it's while she pregnant. And she said she was going to try and capitalize.
And she did.
That's wrong.
I ain't mad at ASAP.
I'm not mad at ASAP either.
I just think it's morally wrong. Like, Shorty was pregnant, happy, midway through the pregnancy.
That fuck ain't gonna change nothing. This baby still gonna come out healthy. Shorty just got
she still got this man baby.
Shorty, let's keep on the same path.
You know what that stress can do to a baby?
Don't stress. Don't even worry about it.
That's what we try.
I'm gonna be in the room like, baby, we gonna let this fuck come between us and the baby?
What
yeah.
Whoa, hold on. That's crazy. That's a problem. You can like him having sex should not become between him and his child. That is the problem. That is the problem that we keep hearing.
No, I'm saying like
he's still gonna be able to see his child.
You are carrying this man's child as well. This man,
what about what I'm going through? Men go through changes as well when y'all pregnant. So what about if I got...
That's also a real thing.
That don't get talked about because men don't sit around and write books. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
That's because y'all hold that shit in.
Yeah.
That's because all women say is, I don't want no soft ass nigga. I don't want nobody
who be saying
soft.
that? No,
all of y'all. That's the consensus. That's the consensus.
You got to be able to talk back to me. You got to be able to tell me what you want. Yeah, like so. If
but you also have to communicate how you feel at times too. Which is what y'all have us do. Y'all like a little side of crazy as well. So, I mean, it go both ways.
I guess. All I'm saying is if Jada ain't wrong, ASAP ain't wrong. You know what I'm saying? They've been married for 20-something years. And I'm going to just leave it at that. You just going to tank this marriage. Somebody with fucking He's sick. You just gonna do this? This is crazy. That's crazy. Can't do it. Y'all can try and stall it out.
Jada is Medusa.
We not talking about.
We're not
ASAP ain't wrong. That's all I'm saying. ASAP ain't wrong.
I think that was the last thing on the docket besides content.
Letting us know what's coming
420 is what? A couple of days away?
Couple of days away, brother.
6 days away. Just be ready. All streaming platforms on 420. That's all I'm going to say.
Ladies 35 episode 5 is coming out on Sunday. Sugar cookies.
That's all he gonna say.
Sugar cookies.
That's just
Oh,
sweet.
20, baby. Just check
Tune in. You
Sugar
gotta
cookies on
listen.
the way.
And Sugar Cookies is really, really good. Y'all did y'all thing with the whole Sugar Daddy episode. I think y'all took a hell of a stab.
This is another episode of L winning Freak of the Week.
Yeah, L definitely won Freak of the Week.
I'm excited.
L's our wild card on the podcast.
Y'all like it'll be wildin', bro.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be on there. It'll be wildin' on
Ever since that hentai shit.
Well, actually, it may go to Alicia because we're gonna open up the pod with you with the intro. I can't say what's gonna be said.
Oh yeah, she naughty.
Yeah, but you definitely said something real naughty in there. I was not expecting.
So make sure you tune in on Sunday, episode 5.
We got something dropping too, niggas. We can't drop. We got Sunday night special. We got
Of course, yeah, of course. Sunday night special. We'll probably drop it on Saturday because it's Easter, unless you want to drop on Easter. Rod, what you think?
I was gonna drop the shit on Easter.
Drop that shit on Sunday. It's Sunday night special.
Well,
Y'all get done. Y'all go to church and
y'all
do all
hunch
of
your
that shit
eggs
and hunch your eggs and then come to the palace for the late night.
I'm gonna have you a couple eggs.
Every once in a while, adults gotta unwind, baby. Can't do that Jesus talk all day.
So like I said, Sunday night special, drop it on Sunday, not on Saturday. Man.
Ocho to go, you feel me?
It's your girl Nola.
It's your girl L.
Big Mama Oach.
Smooth Rod Max Suave Casanova.
It's Mr. Nino. And we out.
Dallas 35.